Meghan Markle, 40, and Prince Harry, 37, have joined fintech company Ethic, which invests in the environmental, social, and governance-focused (ESG) sector, marking yet another major corporate partnership for the couple. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have signed a flurry of corporate deals in a bid to make a living for themselves outside the royal family following a split announced last year. Sunrise Royal correspondent Peter Ford has since suggested the couple could appear in TV adverts in their new roles. He said, "They've got a new deal and they have joined with Ethic Banking. This is a wealth asset management group and they are all about investing the money from the bank into good projects. It's a lovely thing and fits in with what they want to do. They've put their own money into it. But let's be very clear about this, Ethic Investing is not a charity. It's a profit-making organization. Harry and Meghan are not doing this out of the kindness of their hearts, they are paid ambassadors and sponsors. We are yet to see what that involves. It will be much more than putting out this statement. Are they going to appear in TV commercials or print ads? There will have to be more to it." The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have become impact partners and investors at sustainable investing firm Ethic, with Meghan describing investing as luxury that sounds so fancy. Harry and Meghan gave a joint interview to the New York Times Dealbook, with the former actress-turned-royal saying investing had not previously been part of her world. Meghan said, "From the world I come from, you don't talk about investing, right? You don't have the luxury to invest. That sounds so fancy." She added, "My husband has been saying for years, gosh, don't you wish there was a place where if your values were aligned like this, you could put your money to that same sort of thing?" The pair signed major deals with Netflix and Spotify, thought to be worth in excess of £100 million, after quitting as senior working royals and moving to the US in a quest for personal freedom and to earn their own money. The company confirmed that Harry and Meghan had become investors in Ethic, and also have investments managed by Ethic as well. The firm screens businesses and sectors based on social responsibility criteria, including racial justice, climate, and work issues. The Sussexes hope their involvement will encourage young people to be conscious of the sustainability of their own investments. Royal commentator Rachel Birchfield told Podcast Royal, "As someone who admittedly, me personally, has too many jobs as a freelance writer, I know that when I am spread so thin like that, I feel unable to give my all to anything. Everyone gets 15% of me or 10%. So I hope that they, and this isn't a judgment call, aren't spreading themselves too thin because everybody in the world wants to work with Meghan and Harry. Everybody wants to work with them and there are a lot of attractive companies that fit their mission. I hope that they're being really selective about who they take on and not spreading themselves too thin." The Duke and Duchess of Sussex announced in a New York Times article that they were putting their values into action by becoming impact partners at the fintech company Ethic. The New York-based firm helps direct customers towards companies that treat people and the planet with respect, and has invested heavily in social media giants such as Facebook. Ethic currently has $6.9 million invested in Facebook shares, making it the company's 13th biggest investment and a $32 million stake in Alphabet, the parent company of Google. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have previously been critical of social media platforms, criticizing their ability to spread misinformation and hate. They said, "Now they want to shine a light on how we can all impact the causes that affect our communities, bring transparency into how the corporate world sets the tone and shapes outcomes for everyday families, and believe that more people should have a seat at the table when it comes to making progress." Since leaving the royal family in 2020, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have involved themselves in a number of commercial projects. Last September, they announced a multi-million-pound deal with streaming giants Netflix and Spotify, which will see them produce a range of informative and uplifting content. Prince Harry has also become the Chief Impact Officer at Silicon Valley startup BetterUp, whilst Meghan is reportedly in talks for her own cosmetics line. Meanwhile, the couple have established their non-profit foundation Archie, which is aimed at tackling issues around mental health, climate change and gender equality. They recently appeared on the front cover of Time magazine, after they were named as two of the most influential people in the world in the Time 100 list.